From the north side of St. Louis, welcome to Sportsman's Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now, your 2023
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Baltimore Orioles.
Just about ready to go and getting to start, Urban Shocker. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
All right, ready to get underway. So digging in now for San Diego, Alan Wiggins. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Foster hauls it in, and there's one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Righty to the plate.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, number 6. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the corner. Strike one. And that's outside. Out to center. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Craig Nettles in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. He goes down looking. So one hit is all they get. Orioles due up in the first, no score. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab here, number 32. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, you know, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
Jack Tobin leading things off and takes a strike. Oh, 1 down. on the inside corner for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one
One
missed.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One gone here.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Next to hit, Eddie Foster. Swing and a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. And he drops it down the third baseline. Sends it to first. Got him trying to bunt for a hit.
Batting third.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And he deals. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. And now here is number 16.
Buddy Kennedy.
One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Good eye right there. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Number 18.
Stepping in, number 18. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Batting 7. The left fielder, Carmelo Martinez.
One gone, runner at first. Carmelo Martinez now at the plate. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the second. And
Leading
stepping in,
off,
the rookie left fielder, Ken Williams.
Ken Williams.
The right-hander back to work. And they're at the knees. That's strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
William Jacobson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That's outside. Ball one. That catches the corner. 1-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first and ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Now Marty McManus. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Second inning here, no score. Next one in the dirt. And a ball evens the count. Here's a 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 91, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Ball 2.
Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2 now. McManus off of first with 2 away. Out to short. And that is the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 1. Shocker back to work. That's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This one popped up. Gerber hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting none.
And next is the designated hitter, number 7. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Alan Wiggins.
Alan Wiggins, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Upstairs. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it in the...
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Wiggins coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Runner at first with 2 away. Number 6, the next to hit. In there for strike 1. Runner on to go. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a bouncer. Gerber. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and the batter will be the shortstop, Wally Gerber. The pitch. Good eye right there. Gerber, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
2-2 count.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Pat Collins. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That's the second out. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And here is Jack Tobin. Led off the game with a strikeout. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
To the right side, Wiggins. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Craig Nettles. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And misses inside. That one pulled foul. On the ground, right side, McManus. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the catcher, number 16. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Slap the other way, foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got got him looking. And now 2 gone.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Number 18 stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Carmelo Martinez, the next up for the Padres. He hit into a double play his first time up. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Kicks and deals. To third, Foster. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Number 1, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering, and it just misses. Righty delivers. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. And the Padres waste a chance. Padres leave a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Eddie Foster.
Eddie Foster.
And the pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That misses off the outside edge.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. Number 19, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Oh, 0-2 now. Check swing, hit on the ground. Gets it to first, Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
Ken Williams, the next to hit for the Orioles. Caught looking his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Pitch in the dirt. 1-2 the count. And here it comes. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Two now. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Orioles held in check there. They're down 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is number 7.
Number 7.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field, Williams. Moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Alan Wiggins, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Outside. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now that's number 19.
Number 19 will hit next. 1 for 2. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. High fly ball out to center field. Jacobson coming in on it. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. But they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, William Jacobson.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
0-1. Oh, 2 now. To the right side, Wiggins tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now that second baseman, Marty McManus.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Marty McManus.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. To first, and a couple of quick outs.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. and then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Now the catcher up to hit, number 91. That one's in there. Strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 0-1.
Ball.
The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. Check swing, no appeal. Comebacker to the mound. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 1 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, number 50. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. Williams should have this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, third base.
Craig Nettles, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And delivers outside. Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 3-1. That clips the corner.
Full count.
Nettles checks his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Next for the Padres, number 16. Kennedy in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And that's outside.
Outside, that's a ball.
Next pitch is outside. And now 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 18 at the plate now. That's ball 1. Kennedy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Next pitch misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground to third. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6 and into the box for Baltimore, Wally Gerber. And a pitch. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
No outs, runner at first. Pat Collins digs in now. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. And a sac bunt here. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
So the batting order turns over. Jack Tobin now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's a 1-2. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Eddie Foster to bat next. And the righty deals. Taps softly to the right side. Goes to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Up next is
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Eddie Foster, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check on the runner. Tobin back on a dive. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
And the right-hander deals. And a strike in there.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now number 19. And that one a little bit high. And a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
So now 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Takes it himself. Inning over. Orioles strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in for San Diego, Carmelo Martinez. Shocker back to work. That's a little bit low. To the left side, but it is well foul. The pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Got him looking. And 1 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now the shortstop, number 1. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Next is the designated hitter, number 7. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Williams makes the play, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's going to be Ken Williams. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, belted. Martinez going back, racing back some more. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And next for the Orioles, William Jacobson. That one's in there, 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Greg Harris getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Number 37, the lefty, warming up as well. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. One, two now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Marty McManus, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, right field. Number 19 on the move to his left. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. We go to the eighth, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alan Wiggins. Here comes a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Number 61 getting ready to go. Henry getting cranked up as well. Here comes the 0-1. And strike two.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Stays alive. And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Got him. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground and a foul ball. The 0-1.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now the first baseman, number 6.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
At the belt and fires. Up the middle, McManus. 2 away.
Now got it. Third baseman, Fred Nettles.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Urban Shocker done for the afternoon, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next guy deals with that when we get back. Number 61 taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Craig Nettles, the next to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That misses, and that's ball 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground to third. And that is that. Padres leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 91. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 54 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. The 1-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-2 on the way. This to third. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
No outs. Runner at first. Wally Gerber, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Just missed.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Pat Collins waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner at first with no outs here. Left field. Martinez settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pat Collins.
Now it's the DH, Pat Collins. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Ball to strike. Bounce back to the mound. To second, there's one. Over to first, that's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Padres 1 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, number 16.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
There's the strike. And he takes a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And the 0-2. And that's outside. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
Man at first, number 18 will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair.
Up next is the Padres,
Carmelo Martinez, the next up for the Padres.
Martinez.
In there for strike 1. And now the lefty, and a foul ball. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. One, two now. Tapped softly on the ground. The throw to second. On to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
So digging in now for San Diego, number 1. Swings and misses. Strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Slapped foul. Kicks and deals. On the ground. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jack Tobin.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Inside corner for a strike. The tying run at the plate. And that one moves his feet.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air to left center. And it falls.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now at the plate, Eddie Foster bunts it in the air. Wiggins hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Tries to get back and save.
Now back, number 19.
Number 19, the next to hit for the Orioles, known for his late inning heroics.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 1-0. Popped up. Nettles hooks it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter, the left fielder, Ken Williams.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Williams.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Out to short. And there it is.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.